Stop right now. I love his music. Wait, does he wear the helmet? You're gonna look at me, you're gonna tell me I'm wrong? We'll get into that in a second. Hello, friends and gamers. This video is most definitely late because this was posted on August 31st, this character demo, and I'm recording this on September 1st. So today we're going to be watching the character demo for Freminet. I hope I'm saying his name right. I guess we'll find out. Because I, at the time of recording this, still have not touched the Fontaine Archon quest. I actually want to do it this weekend, but what ended up happening is school. I feel like that's the best way to put it. But I do plan on doing that this weekend, as well as like some Star Rail. I'm still so behind on content of everything, but I actually plan on doing that this weekend, I swear. I swear! I have to build and buy Luna, I have to do something. But I'm actually kind of glad I waited at least a little bit. I wanted to record this morning because I had a doctor's appointment today. I didn't have class, but I had a doctor's appointment. And I wanted to record this right after that. Originally it was right before, but I took a nap instead because I was sleepy. And then I was gonna do it when I got home. And then I ended up watching a 6-hour video that made me cry at the end and should not have made me cry at the end instead. So here we are now. We're gonna watch Freminet, but I'm actually kind of glad I waited a little bit because if we turn our attention to HoYoLab, the, I guess, demo trailer pictures for the siblings were reposted, but there's some slight differences in both the text. I think for Freminet and Lynette, it's the text is different. And then Linny, like the whole entire image is different, which is actually spoiler for me. And I was a dummy and I saw the pictures tweeted on the main account for Genshin and was like, what is even different here? What are we doing? Like, it's 6 in the morning. What's the difference? And so I started looking at quote tweets and like replies and things and got the whole thing spoiled for me. I'm actually kind of mad about that. I won't spoil it for y'all here, what the twist is, but it will be later in the video. So if you haven't done the Archon quest, maybe tap out before we get to that part because we're going to talk about it. But if you have done the Archon quest, hi, I don't know what I'm talking about and we're going to roll with it. But first we have the character demo for Freminet, the youngest. I think I've seen people refer to him as the third triplet and the youngest brother. Like, I don't know where his position in the family is. I thought he was the younger brother of the twins, but I've seen people refer to them as triplets. So I don't know, again, what we're doing. We are gonna watch Freminet, Silence of the Depths character demo.
As you know,
I'm excited. I didn't even read the description. Oh my god, I usually do that.
diving is one of
I guess we're not doing that. Crab! I have done a little bit of diving in Fontaine because I started the event to like explore Fontaine and do everything. I like started recording a video for it and it just got to a point where I was like, is this worth it? Because I'm still so behind where I was just like, is this even worth it for me? Like, do I want to do this right now? And so I didn't. There's footage of that video somewhere in my, I think, main drive of my computer, and it's never going to see the light of day. Anyways, I have done some of the diving though since. So that footage is now lost footage because I will not be posting it because it was just bad. It was not good video. I was just not entertained enough.
feel lonely at night.
Oh,
Pear is the one who's always there.
Pears! Oh, he's a little robo penguin?
Pear, I'll keep you safe.
Oh, the poor baby. Oh, I love, stop right now. I love his music. Oh my God. Why is it so good? Why is it, that's something I would listen to like in every day. Like not like this is study music. No, this sounds like something that would actually be in my playlist. Like you throw lyrics on this thing immediately. Can you even hear the audio? Yeah, you can. Okay. My audio reset again. What does it say here? Yearning for unseen depths. A reserved young man who is well-versed in diving. Beneath his distant icy demeanor lies a pure heart, bereft of all flaws. I feel like I'm opposite him, right? Because he's like reserved young man who is well-versed in diving, but has a cryovision. I feel like I'd be the opposite of that. Because I'm well-versed with the ice stuff, but I definitely feel like I'd be more hydro adjacent. And I'm just saying that I've been thinking about it, right? I think about this a lot. What would be my vision in Genshin Impact? I think about it from time to time. I do. And now I feel like I'm leaning towards Hydro. Maybe it's because I'm in a Fontaine mood. But anyways, oh, the music is so good. His music is so good. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him go. He's like so cool. He's a really cool 4-star. I feel like we're getting a lot of really cool characters with Fontaine though.
I once swore an oath that I would do whatever it takes to protect
Oh.
this family.
Wait, that hits.
Never look back.
That hits. That's really cool actually.
Commencing cleanup.
Now what was that? Wait, does he wear the helmet? Oh my god, that's so fun. Listen, y'all, I love a gimmick. I love a gimmick character. I really do. And Freminet with putting on his helmet for like his ult, I'm assuming that's what it is. We'll look in a second. That is a gimmick if I've ever seen one. That is a gimmick if I've ever seen one, and I love it. I want more like stuff like that, because obviously we're not necessarily going to get new weapon types in Genshin. I feel like it's going to stick to however many there is 5 or 6 at this point, but we'll get slight variations. Like with Catalyst characters, we have some that are like punchy. I kind of want them to go more in on that with like the gauntlet type of gameplay, but they kind of haven't. And then like obviously I want like pole arms that look like scythes or something. Like I want variations within what we currently have, because obviously we're not going to get a huge weapon overhaul at this point, but we can get variations in what we currently have, and that's what I want. And I feel like doing something gimmicky for the 4-star, like let's put a helmet on him. I like it. Okay. Oh, little drop in the music too. But I did want to go back again because the glitch, you can see Lynette pretty clearly in this little sequence. Lynette, and I guess you can see, I think the second hand was Linny because I saw red, but I can't really be sure, I guess. Also, yeah, this is something I would listen to. This is good. This is really good music. Pears! Wait, why did it look like he hit Pears like he was a baseball bat? Watch. Tell me I'm wrong. You're gonna look at me, you're gonna tell me I'm wrong? Look at it. Where's Pears? Look, it looks like he hits Pears like a baseball bat. I hate it. Oh, but it's also kind of funny. The switch up too, that's really cool. Now, what is this place?
So long as the light of the
Fontaine is still so pretty. Ooh.
I'll always have a home.
Wait, did he say heart or hearth?
The light of the hearth.
Hearth. Okay, I know that's related to the
I'll
twins.
always have a home to return to.
I've been spoiled a little bit with the Fontaine lore. We're not looking at this. We are not looking at what is Navia, Taylor Swift. Listen, I saw like a couple tweets that said she looked like Genshin Impact's Taylor Swift a couple of times, and I can't get it out of my brain. I don't even listen to Taylor Swift like that. But like, oh, I didn't read the description beforehand. So what does it say? Put on your helmet and let the silence of the ocean engulf your woes. All that's left is the poetry of the myriad currents, winding their way past beryl conchas and maritime flowers. Okay, so we probably should look at his skills and stuff now. I think here it is. They made these titles so long now, and I know I compared it to the game, the mobile phone game, when it was with Linny, but I feel like this isn't as funny. I don't think Freminet is a funny character, and quite frankly, from what I saw about Linny, I don't think he is anymore either. I'm looking at you, Linny. I love that though. We'll get into that in a second. So for Freminet, it says, yearning for unseen depths, I want to spend some time at the bottom of the sea in peace and total silence. You know what? I started school this week. I relate. I relate to that. So here he is. I love Pears. I really do love Pears. I have said this before. I am a knickknack girly. I keep a collection of little like figurines and knickknacks on my desk. It's a mess, but I love it. And it's just very comforting to me. Like, it's cozy. Like, I have little Lego figurines. I have the Genshin Funko Pops because I think they're cursed and fun. I have a moon lamp. Like, I have 2 moon lamps. Oh my god, I have 2 different moon lamps. One is dead, but it's still pretty, so I keep it on my desk. Because the battery died like in 2 days. What the heck? Anyways, I love little knickknacks. The moment they release an official Pears knickknack that I can actually purchase, because that's the thing, right? It is so hard to get Genshin merch. Like, if you're in the US. Like, they did one pop-up shop in, I think, New York and Chicago. And I'm just like, can we have one in Texas, please? I know it's hot here right now, but like, give it like a month or so. It'll be really nice. Like, the fall is really nice here. Please, I just want knickknacks. And the whale. I want Tartag's whale. I love Pears though. Like, I do think I'm gonna end up pulling for Freminet. I don't know yet if I'm gonna pull on the child side of the banner for cons. I probably will pull on Jolie's side. But like, I just got Linny, so I'm like fresh off pity, but I was fresh off pity when I got Linny, so God knows. Okay, let's look at it a bit about Freminet, because this is gonna be a long video because we have to get into quite a bit. A flexible character, so he could kind of be a flex spot character that is capable of dealing both cryo and physical damage. All right, so right off the bat, it reminds me of Kaya, but Playmore. I'm assuming their kits are entirely different though, and also I love this little book he's reading. It is like sparking something in my brain of a book I read as a kid. It was like this traveling bunny toy. Is this ringing bells to anyone else, or am I like having a fever dream right now at 9 o'clock at night? So his elemental skill will generate a Paris timer, which will indicate the current pressure level. That they showed that actually in the trailer. They had the little like pressure gauge. While Paris is active, Freminet's normal attacks will be infused with cryo, and the pressure level will increase. When unleashing his elemental skill again during this time, Freminet will perform different sorts of attacks based on the pressure level of the timer. Okay, and then his elemental burst can reset the cooldown of his elemental skill. While his elemental burst is active, the cooldown of his elemental skill will be decreased. I don't know what it is with Genshin characters. I feel like I've been getting better at understanding kits and like building characters lately, but I don't know what it is. It's so easy for me to understand kits and things like that in Star Rail, but not as much in Genshin. I don't know what is up with that. It might just be because I have more experience with like turn-based games. I don't know what it is though. So now he can kind of see everything he needs. It's literally all new stuff. It's all new. So his normal attack is going to be Flowing Eddies. Performs up to 4 consecutive strikes, and his charge looks like it's a bit, he does like a little turny spinny thing at the end there. There he goes. Actually, I think that's like pretty normal. I do think that's pretty normal to most claymores. Talent is pressurized flow. Look at Paris. He just pops up. Oh my god. Could you imagine if they made Freminet our first cryo catalyst and just released Paris as a catalyst? I would die. I would actually like die. I'd C6 this little guy. Like, honestly, the weapon banners is a scam, but I would go all in for that. I would go all in for Paris. Forget Freminet. I would go all in for Paris. Put Paris on Kokomi even if it doesn't work right, because I always have Kokomi on my team. Oh no, Paris with Wanderer, because I've been playing a lot of Wanderer lately. Oh my god, wait. Can we have a catalyst that looks like Paris, please? It doesn't even have to be Paris. I just want a catalyst that looks like the penguin. Like, look, this is so cute here. Just, he like spins. Oh my god. Okay, so what is pressurized flow? I'm assuming that's flow, even though it has an E, right? So it performs an upward thrust that deals cryo damage and causes Freminet to enter Paris timer for 10 seconds. So that must be what it looks like when the timer comes up, and that's why I thought it looked like he was hitting Paris like he was a baseball. Well, the timer is active, his elemental skill will turn into shattering pressure. And then it talks a little bit about the timer. When Freminet uses normal attacks, he will also unleash waves of frost that deal cryo damage and increase Paris pressure level. I guess you kind of have to look at the animation for that. I have no idea. The accompanying cryo damage dealt this way is considered elemental skill damage. Okay. Oh god. Oh my god, there's like a blueprint of Paris. What the heck? What the heck? So, okay, now it's talking about shattering pressure, which I was like, what are we talking about? Okay, cool. So executes different sorts of attacks based on the pressure level and then cancels the timer. So there's level 0, which unleashes it and deals cryo damage. Levels 1 through 3 unleash a vertical cut alongside Paris, dealing cryo damage and physical damage. Damage dealt scales based on pressure level. There has to be a learning curve for this kid, because like, what if you want to build him as cryo, and what if you want to build him as physical? What's the better one to build? Like, the brain. That's a lot of brain power. So then at level 4, it borrows the power of a fully pressurized Paris to deal physical damage. Meanwhile, normal attack will be replaced by shattering pressure. None of this makes sense to me. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that's something I just have to try out in game, and I'm probably not gonna try it out enough, and I'm just gonna be confused. And then he's gonna sit in my character build thing, like half my characters do, unbuilt. Then we have Shadowhunter's Ambush. Why is it called Shadowhunter? Why are we doing this? Okay, so, oh wait, that's with the helmet. It's kind of cute. In pairs. Is it pear? I think it's pear, because I made the shout out to all the pear joke, but it might be pears. Does he say it? I literally forget the pronunciation already. Okay, there we go. I went to skip to the exact right part. What is it? It's pear. I've been saying pears this whole time. You don't say the S. You don't say the S. Still don't know if I'm saying his name right, but I could probably Google that, right? Freminet. We can Google that. I don't want to go to an actual page. I literally just want somebody to say it. I want to be able to hit like a button, like the Google pronounce button, you know? Wait, Google Translate. That's it. I don't think this worked well. Danish? No, it would be French, right?
Freminet.
Freminet. Yeah, no, I think I'm saying it right. I just have I just don't have the French accent because I never learned French that way. Anyways, Subnautical Hunter mode. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot. Wait, what did it say about a cancel? Don't tell me you can cancel it. Oh, these effects will be canceled when Freminet leaves the field. Okay, so he has to be on the field for his ult to work. It's nothing new. I thought it was gonna be like if you jump, it's canceled. No, that's not that bad. Okay. I saw the word cancel and I was like, no. So then at certain intervals after using the upward thrust of pressurized flow, a spirit breath thorn in the form of another upward thrust will be created, dealing Numa aligned cryo damage. Okay, I still don't know what the difference between those two is. Oh god, oh, he's in the water. He's in the water. That's cute. Oh, he's a nice lad, just a bit too shy. The baby. I still have no idea. What is this? I still have no idea if he's the younger brother or like the third triplet. He could be the youngest of the triplets, like, you know how twins It's like a gag in TV shows with twins. So where they're like, I'm older by 5 minutes. I actually don't know if that's true because any twins I've known in real life didn't do that, but maybe there's some out there that do. No, we already went through that one. Okay, is that it? Something to share? Would you like to share with the class? He does mention Linny and Lynette here. Oh, he doesn't like coffee. Oh, he can't handle it. He says more than half a cup and before long my heart starts racing and I can't calm my breathing down. You know what? I actually had to go off coffee for similar reasons. I do suggest green tea though. And the fun part about green tea is that if you want it iced, right? And I usually do all my drinks iced because that's just who I am as a person. You can mix it with so many other things. Green tea is so versatile. And it's not the only one that's like very versatile. You can mix it with a million things and it makes like such a good drink. I'm a tea girl, okay? Tea and matcha, that's the vibe. This is so cute. His little stickers are so cute. Okay, that's Freminet. We've been over Freminet. I'm gonna pull for him. At least I'm gonna try to. I don't think I'm gonna go too crazy in because it is early Fontaine and we'll probably get him on a banner again in the next couple of patches. So I'm not gonna go too crazy about it. However, there's another thing we must tackle in this video. And this is the part where we'll probably get into some spoiler territory and I'm just like tagging it because I did not want to be spoiled with it and I was, and the more I think about it and have thought about it like throughout the day, the more I'm like, damn, I wish I didn't know that because that would have been such a good reveal in like actual gameplay. And then I found out on Twitter of all places at like 7 in the morning. So like I said, they reposted all 3 of them with quotes from one of the Harbingers whose name I still don't know how to pronounce. Can I figure out this one? I bet I can figure out the pronunciation of this one. I think it's Italian. Italian, I was right. Is that the right translation? Ooh, that's kind of fun.
Arlecchino.
Okay, the CH, the double CH, it's like a K sound. So it's Arlecchino. Okay, we got that now. We got that, but I can't do an Italian accent, so it's great. Okay, Arlecchino. All right, we now know how to pronounce it. So all 3 of the siblings got new descriptions. All 3 of them got new descriptions from Arlecchino. So I'm not gonna go directly into that yet. I don't know. Okay, we're literally just looking at it for a minute. No, that's the right one. That's the right one. So here's the deal. I don't know what the difference between Freminet and Lynette's photos is. I spent at least like 10 minutes when I woke up this morning, like squinting at it and zooming in on my phone. My eyes were burned because it was like 7 in the morning and I could not tell. For the life of me, I could not tell, but I knew they had new descriptions. I don't know exactly how to go about this one. I think maybe just open them up on Twitter, right? That's probably the best way to do it. The only problem is I need to scroll back like really far. And Genshin tweets a lot. It's probably not that bad, right? Can't be that bad. Oh, I also had to, they post the videos they post the videos directly to Twitter now. So I had to like dodge that like a bullet this morning. And then I still had it spoiled for me. We have to go back really far though. We have to go all the way back to drip marketing. That's from like July, right? Oh my God, drip marketing is from like July. Oh, speaking of drip marketing, oh, we must stay focused. I saw one screenshot, one photo of that guy. Oh my God, I'm still scrolling. We're almost at the beginning of August. It is September 1st. I did this to myself. I probably could have made this easier in one way, shape, or form. Someone's probably already compared everything and I could have just looked that up. No, I'm gonna be annoying and do it myself when my allergies begin to annoy me at 9:30 at night for some reason. So if I sound sneezy, that's why my allergies are kicking my butt right now for all of a sudden. Yeah, we're in July. It's Hazo's birthday now. Happy birthday, Hazo. Kokomi banner. We love Kokomi. I'm not wishing you a happy birthday, Tartag. You can. I'm kidding. I love him. He's put $100 on one of his rerun banners a while. I've said that before. The only 2 characters I've spent like big bucks on in Genshin is Kazuha and Child. I don't know what that says about me as a person, but it says something. Kaveh. Oh my God. I'm getting so distracted. Where's the drip marketing? There we go. There we go. Oh, July 3rd. It's like 2 months ago. Oh my God. We went back that far. Okay. So this was the original photo of Freminet, and then this was the repost, right? Okay, so this is the repost in the original. I don't think there's a difference. Like, genuinely, I don't think there's a difference in the photo for him. Because Winnie's is like, it's subtle, but it's definitely there. I don't think there's a difference. Not even like he's looking at the camera in the new one, and yeah, no, there's no difference in the photo, but there is a difference in the description. So the quote from Arlecchino says, "You have 2 choices before you. You can either wallow in the past until you drown in its miseries, or you can join hands with your family, in quotations, and open your eyes again." That family is in quotations for a reason, and I'm not gonna say why. We'll do that when we get to Linny, but unless it's like very apparent in the Lynette one. That family's in quotations for me. Maybe we should just do the Linny one. Maybe we should just, okay, you know what? We just have to talk about the Linny one because we need to, the elephant in the room, we need to get over it. So here's Linny's, right? Ooh, oh, it's red. Oh my God, wait, why'd they make it red? Those flowers in the mirror, who are they for? So the quote from Arlecchino in this one says, in the end, a child must grow up and they must surpass their parents. Only thus may a family flourish. When that day comes, I look forward to hearing what family, again in quotations, means to him. And if you look at the photo, it's kind of a dead giveaway. Let's pop open the original one from July. It's a big difference. Here, he has like a little smirk. He's like winking. There's his tongue's out, you know? The card is like a haha fun card. And then in the new one, it's a lot, there's no wink, a lot more somber expression. And that's the Fatui symbol on the card, which just entirely gave it. I don't remember what I initially said about. Oh, also this in the background is different. Oh yeah, for sure. I think their affiliations changed officially. Is that true? I don't even know. Maybe that's oh, that could be the difference. It's been so long since we've gotten like a playable Fatui character that I'm like, wait a minute, someone go find Child's image. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. I didn't even notice that. Oh my God. Okay, maybe that's the difference. Because I think even the background here changed. Yeah. Oh my God. What did it say on here? Did it just not give that info before? Because it looks like it didn't actually. Oh my God, no, it just didn't give. I think it just didn't give some of that info. It didn't for Linny at the very least. Because we have like this info on what she does for Lynette. Oh my God, wait, that's so interesting. Oh my God. But yeah, basically, the twins and Freminet are Fatui. That's kind of the bit that I had spoiled for me, and I was like, damn, that would have been so like impactful to see that in the story for the first time. I probably will still scream when I get to it in the Archon quest, but like finding out on Twitter at 7 in the morning is not how I wanted to find that out. All right, besties, it's not. And now I'm curious. So Lynette, what does Lynette's look like? Yeah, that background changed for sure. I just think it's been so long since we got a playable Fatui character that it's like, I just didn't even pick up on that. Yeah, no, that's definitely Fatui in the back. I'm like trying to pick certain ones out. Like there's the moth here that definitely could be Senora, because she has the whole moth motif. Bird. Oh, that's definitely Dottore. Yeah, no, that definitely is Fatui. Because the last time we had a playable Fatui character was Child, like actually. So I guess my brain did not pick up on that. That's the difference. So it's like very apparent. That's the difference that I saw very early in the morning. Not a 7 in the morning thing. Yeah. So this original backdrop must be for what is their original affiliation? Does it say here? The hotel. I don't know why I'm looking for the exact name of the hotel because I know I can't pronounce it. And it looks like their affiliation was like removed, which is interesting. I guess you wouldn't want people to know you're affiliated with a Fatui. That's kind of like a red flag, isn't it? Because if we look here, no, it doesn't say Lynette's affiliation. Okay. Oh no, it said it in the thing for Freminet. And it still said it on his thing though, right? I just keep going back and forth, y'all. And the yearning for the depths. Yeah, it still says his affiliation is the hotel. Interesting. I do think it's insanely cool. I do think the switch up of them being Fatui is really, really cool. I feel like I might have mentioned earlier on that I thought there was some sort of like darker like motive or intention with these guys. I don't entirely remember if I said that or not, but I love that. I actually think it's really cool that they are Fatui at the end of the day. And I do think like how it keeps having family in quotation. I think that is like a nod to the Fatui is your family now. Also, this switch up specifically with Linny, this magic is a lie. Because I think if we go to Linny's character demo, one of his first lines in either the character demo or the trailer, actually, like he says something about magic, if I'm not mistaken. It might be the demo, an art of performance, that switch up. Because here, 2 weeks ago, he says magic is an art of performance. Is that how he starts the video though? I don't remember. I need to like open the transcript to just like skip through this. I think he just said it's an art of performance. Yeah, let's switch up. Now it says magic is a lie. Interesting. Here's the teaser here. Is it the same? Yeah, no. I was thinking of the demo. It's just like, dang. Dang. I'm just like reading all the text now, especially for Linny. We haven't really taken a good look at Lynette. Let's maybe go look at her for a second. The quote from Arlecchino says, "You needn't fret, nor should you feel like you have to change your own habits. But you should know that genuine understanding can only be found, not sought. The true companion is someone who can read your signals." Nothing about family in her quote. Interesting. The longer bit does mention family. How interesting. I don't think her image is different at all. I think it's just they changed Linny's, which I guess makes sense at the end of the day if they kept Lynette and Freminet's image is the same because they're the 4 stars, but then Linny is a 5-star. So I guess that makes sense. Just like, wow, there's a lot more there that I did not even notice at 7 in the morning. It's the backgrounds. I think it's just I was not looking close enough at the backgrounds, which I guess makes sense that that's not something I would notice at 7 in the morning. Also, they posted these images 2 months ago, little under 2 months ago. I'll give them that, okay? July 3rd at 5 a.m. And they posted these new ones, right? Nope, that's just Freminet. They posted the new ones. Oh, actually, they were posted at the same time. They posted the new ones at 5 a.m. on September 1st, and that is in Central Time because that's the time zone I'm in. It's just, I love it. I love a dark switch up like that in any piece of media. It's one of my favorite things, quite frankly. And so to have it here too, I enjoy it. I love it. I do kind of still wish that they hadn't posted about it though. You know, like, I don't think it was necessary to drop, like, Hoyoverse directly posting something that's like, hey, they're Fatui, by the way. There's a reason for that. There has to be a reason for them posting that specifically. And I don't know what that reason is, which also kind of scares me a little bit because I haven't done Archon Quest. Now I kind of want to, but it's 9 o'clock at night and I have another appointment in the morning. So I'm like, that's probably not a good idea. Bestie, you should go to sleep soon. But oof. I don't know why. I think the reason why I keep putting off Fontaine is because I know I'm gonna want to get like into the nitty gritty of it, kind of like how I did with Sumeru. And I actually enjoyed the Archon Quest for Sumeru so much that I'm just kind of like, ooh, I don't think I can get involved and invested in that right now. And I just kind of keep putting it off. It's like I know I'm gonna really, really like it, so I need to be in like the perfect condition to do it because I know I'm gonna really enjoy it. So I keep putting it off, and I know it's bad, and I'm doing the same thing with Shanzhou and Star Rail, and it's bad. I just need to do it. But I feel like the more little details I find out about Fontaine day by day, I'm like, bestie, why haven't you done this yet? You can't keep putting it off because you know you're going to enjoy it. It's also partially because I have so much Genshin content already. I had so much Genshin content pre-recorded for a hot minute and I had nothing else pre-recorded. I'm like, you can't just keep doing Genshin stuff. But also, what if I did? What if I did? That's where we're gonna leave that off, I think. A little bit of a catch-all. I've been here for 36 minutes. This might as well just be a normal video at this point. Forget a reaction video. This is just a normal video at this point. We gotta be done. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. I will have as much as possible that I remember to link in the description, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!